Stop wearing these 7 foundations after 50 if you want to look youthful in your family photos. Number 3 is sitting in almost every woman's makeup bag right now. And number 1 is a formula the beauty industry spends millions convincing you to buy. These foundations settle into every line, oxidize orange by dinner, and can add 15 years to your face by noon. But the 5 at the end can take 10 years off, and the last one surprises almost everyone. So watch till the end. Number 7, powder foundations. I know your mother wore one, that elegant compact with the little puff, and it feels so quick to press on at the bathroom mirror. But powder needs moisture underneath it to look like skin, and after 50, most of us simply don't produce the oil we did at 30. So instead of melting in, the powder grabs onto every dry patch on your cheeks, clings to the peach fuzz along your jaw, and drifts straight into the fine lines around your eyes. By 3 in the afternoon, the finish goes chalky and gray under natural daylight, and suddenly texture is the first thing anyone sees. If you love the ritual of a compact, keep it. But use the tiniest amount only through the center of your forehead and nose where you actually get shiny. A full face of pressed powder on mature skin is like flour on a dinner roll. And if powder is drying, this next one does the opposite kind of damage. Number 6, shimmer and glitter foundations. The bottle says luminizing, radiant, glow boosting, and the appeal makes sense because mature skin can look a little dull and we all want that lit from within thing back. But look closely at those formulas under your bathroom lights, and you'll see actual reflective particles suspended in the liquid. Shimmer does not create smooth skin. Shimmer highlights whatever it lands on, which means every enlarged pore, every crepey patch on the cheekbone, every line across the forehead gets its own little spotlight. On a 20-year-old with glass skin, fine. On us, it reads as disco ball, not dewy. Real glow on mature skin comes from skin prep, a good hydrating moisturizer, and maybe a facial oil pressed in before foundation, not from glitter sitting on top of the face. Save the shimmer for a touch of highlighter on the very top of the cheekbone and nowhere else. Now, number 5 looks professional, and that's exactly the trap. Number 5, heavy stick foundations. These thick, waxy sticks were designed for stage and film, where the audience sits 10 meters away under theatrical lighting. Up close, at a family dinner table, they are a disaster on mature skin. The wax content that keeps them solid in the tube is exactly what makes them drag across the face during application, pulling at skin that has lost some of its bounce. Then that heavy layer just sits there, on top of the skin, instead of becoming part of it, collecting in the folds around your mouth and settling into the creases beside your nose. By evening, it looks like a mask that's starting to slide. If a formula is stiff enough to hold its own shape, it's too stiff for a face that moves and smiles and talks. But at least a stick foundation is honest about being heavy. Number 4 pretends to be your friend. Number 4, ultra matte, oil-free, full coverage liquids. These formulas were built for oily 25-year-old skin, and the marketing never got updated. The mattifying powders inside them are designed to drink up oil all day long, but mature skin doesn't have excess oil to spare. So the formula drinks up your moisture instead, and by lunchtime your face looks flat, tight, and one-dimensional, like a wall that's just been painted. Young skin looks young because light bounces off it. A dead matte finish kills that bounce completely. And a face with no light movement reads older from across the room, even in a candid photo where nobody is looking closely. Full coverage plus full matte is the fastest way to add a decade in one layer. Some coverage is fine, some matte through the T-zone is fine. The full face velvet matte look belongs on a runway, not a Sunday lunch. And speaking of formulas that refuse to let go, number 3 is probably in your bag right now. Number 3, 24-hour long-wear transfer-proof foundations. This is the one in almost every woman's makeup bag because the promise sounds so good. It won't come off on your collar, it won't fade at the office, it survives a wedding and the crying. But think about what transfer proof actually means. The formula is full of rigid polymers that lock down like a film over the face, and a film that cannot transfer is a film that cannot flex. Your face moves 10,000 times a day. You smile, you squint in the car, you laugh at your grandchildren. Every single one of those movements folds that locked down film into your expression lines, and by hour 4, every laugh line and every crease around your eyes has a visible seam of foundation etched into it. Then at night, you need a heavy-duty cleansing balm and real scrubbing to remove it, which is its own kind of aging for the skin barrier. Long-wear formulas are made for skin that doesn't crease when it moves. That is not our skin anymore, and that's fine. Number 2, though, is the one that makes women think something is wrong with their own face. Number 2, fast oxidizing foundations. You know this one even if you've never heard the word oxidize. You do your makeup at the bedroom mirror in the morning, and the shade match is perfect. Truly your skin, but better. Then you catch your reflection in a shop window in the afternoon, and your face is a full shade darker and distinctly orange, with a demarcation line along the jaw like a bad spray tan. That's oxidation. Certain high pigment, fast drying formulas react with the natural oils on your skin and with the air itself, and the color literally changes on your face over the hours. Most women blame themselves. They assume they picked the wrong shade at the department store counter. You did nothing wrong. The formula changed on you after you left the house. Orange tones are especially cruel on mature skin because they emphasize sallowness and make the whites of the eyes look tired. Remember this one, because it matters for the top recommendation in just a minute. But first, the number 1 worst offender, and this is where the industry should be embarrassed. Number 1. Foundations labeled anti-aging or age-defying. This is the industry secret nobody at the counter will say out loud. In most cases, a brand takes an ordinary heavy silicone base, adds a trace amount of a trendy skincare ingredient, prints age-defying on the box, and raises the price by $40 or $50. Women pay $140 for exactly this kind of product, and under harsh daylight, it still settles into every line by lunch. A foundation spends 8 hours sitting on top of your skin. It is not a serum, and the drop of collagen or peptide inside it is doing almost nothing at that concentration. What ages you or flatters you is the texture and the finish of the base formula, and an anti-aging label tells you nothing about either. Buy your skincare from the skincare aisle. Judge a foundation by how it wears at 4 in the afternoon, not by the promises on the carton. So those are the 7 to walk past at the beauty counter. Now for the part you stayed for, the 5 foundations that actually work with mature skin, because skin over 50 in the right formula is genuinely beautiful. And we're starting with number 1, the one worth knowing about first. Number 1, there is one foundation made for mature skin. It helps blur fine lines, smooths over texture, and looks natural on the face. Never heavy, never cakey. And remember the oxidizing formulas from the worst list, the ones that turn orange by the afternoon? This one uses color-changing technology that adapts to your individual skin tone, so it is almost impossible to oxidize. The shade that hugs your jawline at 9 in the morning is the same shade in the restaurant mirror at 8 in the evening. It's loved by hundreds of women over 50, and it is called Luxe, the Luxe color-changing foundation. You won't find it in stock stores yet, but it is the number 1 best-selling foundation on Amazon right now. You can find it on Amazon by searching Luxe Foundation or by clicking the link in the description below this video. Results may vary, of course, every face is different, but you can imagine what that your skin but better finish looks like after everything we just covered. And one more thing, if you comment the word secret, I will share one more secret step for mature skin that may help your makeup last 12 hours or more. Just make sure you are subscribed or I cannot reach you. Number 2, satin finish buildable liquids. Satin is the sweet spot between matte and dewy, a soft, skin-like finish with just enough light bounce to look alive. A good buildable satin liquid lets you sheer it out on good skin days and layer a little more for events, all without going flat or greasy. If you're standing at the makeup counter and you only remember one word from this video, make it satin. Number 3, cushion foundations. This is a Korean beauty staple for a reason. A cushion compact holds liquid foundation in a sponge, and you press it on with a soft puff in thin layers. That pressing motion deposits color without dragging the skin, builds coverage exactly where you want it, and leaves a fresh, dewy finish. It also lives in your handbag for gentle touch-ups, which beats piling on powder in the afternoon. Number 4, serum foundations. These are liquids built on a hydrating skincare-style base. thin enough to move with the face and glowy without any glitter. They give light to medium coverage that melts in like a second skin, and they keep the face comfortable through a long day instead of tight and thirsty. If matte formulas have been drying you out, a serum foundation feels like a glass of water for the face. Number 5. Sheer skin tints and tinted moisturizers. If your skin is in decent shape and you mostly want to even things out, a light skin tint applied with fingertips gives you that fresh, no makeup look that photographs years younger than full coverage. Sheer formulas cannot settle into lines in any dramatic way because there's barely anything there to settle. Add concealer only where you truly need it, and you're done in 3 minutes at the bathroom mirror. So now you know the 7 formulas quietly aging your face, and the 5 that let mature skin look like the best version of itself. If you want to try number 1, search Luxe Foundation on Amazon or click the link in the description below this video. Your foundation should work as hard as you do, and after 50, it finally can. I'll see you in the next one.